Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. I got to keep it 100, man. I'm very displeased in what I'm seeing with these black churches and Donald Trump. I know Donald Trump went to Detroit, if I'm not mistaken, to speak at uh, a black church or some black church. I don't know if he visited one or two, but for me to see Donald Trump sitting in the pulpit or sitting amongst the congregation, sitting up clapping his hands, dancing and singing, knowing good goodwill that he ain't no Christian and he basically shouldn't even be in there. It just disgusts me with the black church. And this is the reason why a lot of people are aiming at the black churches and don't believe in the teachings of the black church. Because basically this is like the biggest contradiction I ever seen in my life. It say all through the Bible that you're supposed to have self-belief and be a man of integrity, a man or a woman of integrity, and don't worship money. But basically, because a dude throws some donations your way, it's like, okay, well, I want to speak at the church and I want to tell people in your congregation why they should vote for me, this, that, and the third. Okay, if you don't believe in what Donald Trump stands for and what his beliefs is, why are you letting him sit up in there? Do that make any kind of sense? But then they always tell you in the Bible, and you have these preachers preaching about don't worship money. But then again, sometimes you got to watch these churches, the ones that keep asking for, offerings throughout the service, the ones that ask for 2 and 3 offerings throughout the service. I could really go in deep on some of these churches and what I've seen, some of the things and some of the questionable practices of the black church, but this is just one of them. And I know it's gonna be some people that's gonna be offended, but don't come trying to give me quotes about the Bible about it says that you have to love everybody to get in heaven, because that's not true. Because it's saying in the Bible also, if your right hand offend you, you have to cut it off. Which means if you around people that's not good for you, you have to distance yourself from them. And if you don't believe in what Donald Trump's stance is, you need to distance yourself from him. I don't want to hear nothing Donald Trump has to say. This dude is a proven racist. And don't give me that stuff about forgiveness also. You can forgive somebody and you don't have to be associated with them. So you can save that too. He shouldn't be sitting up speaking at these churches because he doesn't belong there. Is Donald Trump a Christian? Doubt it. So why are these churches selling themselves out and selling their churches out? I mean, to be honest with you, I got to keep it real, man. I tried to get away from this subject for a long time because one of the things I didn't want to talk about on my channel that I strive not talking on my channel is politics and religion because of the controversy it brings. But here you go. You have politics and religion mixed together, the two most taboo subjects to talk about. But somebody needs to explain to me, why are these churches, these particularly black churches, letting Donald Trump sit his butt up in there? I mean, come on, man. To me, this further makes a mockery out of the church. You know you're not gonna vote for the dude, but you taking his money. So what does that say about you? And then most of these churches know that they not gonna vote for him, but you still taking his quote unquote donation. So what does that say about the pastor, and what does that say about the church? Exactly. I'll let y'all draw your own conclusion. I'm out.